with coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 8 at 11.
100 Connecticut World War II vets who embarked on the journey of a lifetime continue to reflect on their trip.
As we told you last night, they were flown free of cost to see the World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C.
News Channel 8's Bob Wilson reports on the man that made this happen, as well as the vets who are so thankful.
So once again, look down, make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
100 World War II veterans deep in thought as they land in Washington, D.C. They are part of the American Warrior flights to see a memorial in their honor. It's complete with a hero's welcome.
I really appreciate it for them doing this for me, for us, and my 38 shipmates that are not with me today.
Frank Francisconi poses for a group photo and then is left alone with his thoughts. As he looks out over the fountains, the water brings back the memories. He was on the USS Little in the Battle of Allmark Bay. He lost nearly a quarter of his shipmates in the three-day fight.
It was a kamikaze plane that hit the bridge, 10 out of 14 officers, and 38, we had a fire and it went out.
He is thankful for the opportunity to see the memorial and remember his friends who didn't come back. The trip is free, put together by Christopher Coutu, because the monument was just completed in 2004.
That's 60 years after the end of the war. And that's the big thing. I mean, people forget that these veterans never had an opportunity to see their memorial, and that's why we're sending them 64 years later.
Coutu started a nonprofit called American Warrior. This is his second flight to D.C. this year. He plans many more. The goal is that 1,000 veterans see the memorial in the next 2 years.
It's an unbelievable experience. The Guardians, the veterans, we all have tears in our eyes. The hundreds of people who greeted us when we arrived in D.C., and it's just something that they deserve, and that's why we call it the Day of Honor.
And I talked to one of the guys riding back on the plane, and he said while it wasn't the longest period in their life, it was definitely the most significant. The American Warriors plans to raise money all through the summer, and they have another flight planned for September. In Newington, Bob Wilson, News Channel 8.